Okay, gonna try this shit again because apparently I just lost my fucking video because I dropped my damn camera because my fucking dogs are barking insanely like they always do almost every hour or two here lately. Ever since I had fallen out with like the landlord and the maintenance people and the neighbor and shit, it's like the dogs just bark like incessantly for like at least 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes every hour or 2 hours. It seems like it's just insane. It's like I don't even fucking know what they're barking at. It's pissing me the fuck off really goddamn bad because I feel like it's because of just bullshit being stirred around here and everything. Because I mean it should be peaceful and quiet. It's getting colder outside. Like I don't fucking know. But anyways, I was crying in my last video and I'm not crying this in, but I'm gonna make the video because I promised myself I'm gonna make the video. I don't want to make the video here where I'm at because the wall's so thin back behind me, and that's where my landlord's sister lives, and like I just feel suffocated by people here. And I feel suffocated by the let me know and let me be nosy and let me stick my nose into your business type attitude mentality. But I'm gonna do it any goddamn ways because that's what I feel like fucking doing. And if I catch hell for it, then I catch hell for it. But anyways, went to go look for my dog. Didn't find him. Two people said that they seen him. One was my manager. She drove me this morning to go see if we could find him. Couldn't find him, but did find where something had been hit. But it looked like something smaller, like maybe like a bunny rabbit or something. I don't know. Like, it just looked like something a lot smaller. But then I thought to myself, but it could have been a piece of him because it was so damaged. Like it was like a damn transfer truck hit it, and so I don't know. And I didn't look in to really see what the hell it was and everything. And it's like, so my manager was like, oh, I'll bring you back, so you can see if it's him because I seen him yesterday morning and I'm mad at myself kind of for not grabbing him, and she's like, so I'm going to help you find him, and he's been missing for a month, and I'm kind of like, God, if that's a piece of him that's hit, like I'm going to feel like shit for not going and looking for him more than what I have. But anyways, my other video was quite a bit longer. This and I'm going to make shorter, but it's like, here I am. My dog's missing. I missed a day of work the other day. I got scolded for that and told that I shouldn't do that. And if I do again, then I'll probably end up fired, and everything. And I get tired of shit like that. And I get tired of people bad-mouthing people. And I get tired of people sticking their goddamn nose in other people's fucking business. It's like I can't even have a conversation with people that people do not like and them just leave it alone. No, they have to come and tell me every single time that I talk to that person that they don't like them. Because there's this one older woman that I work with that nobody likes her. Everybody shit talks about her all the time, and I feel so sorry for her. And it's like I tried to say to her this morning, like, I don't see how you put up with people bad-mouthing you all the time. And I said, and I know that you know that they do. And like me having that truth with her, it's like it made her kind of tear up, and everything. And she's like, oh, well, if they do, she couldn't even admit it to herself, She's like, if they do, she's like, I've just learned to block it out and everything. And it's like, in me doing that, it's like this one person had to come and try to talk to her and be nice to her. And this one person that is trying to talk to her and be nice to her and get in on our conversation and everything is one of the people that is mean to her. And she knows that they're mean to her, and stuff. And I was just like, oh my God. And then I even tried to talk to her like the other day when I was at work. And I just got done talking to her, and this other person comes up to me and is like, you know what? She annoys me. She just annoys me, and don't listen to her, and don't listen to anything that she says and anything that comes out of her mouth. And I thought to myself, I'm not even talking to you, and I'm not talking about you. So what does it matter if I'm talking to somebody that you don't like? I don't get that. But that's kind of completely sidetracked from what was on my other video and me talking about and stuff. I was just talking about how, like, I feel like I get treated like shit. I didn't want to go see if that was my dog, you know, like a piece of him, because if I find out that he's dead, you know, like, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind and all kinds of shit. And then here I am, like, I'm still in love with this girl, and I don't know. Like, I'm just fed the fuck up. Like, it's like, I've not been in a relationship in 5 years. And then even at that, I was only in it for 2 years. And then before that, I've been single for like 4 years. And only in a relationship for 2 years. And it's like, I like being in a relationship. But at the same time, I want to be in a real relationship that lasts, you know. And so that's the reason, like, I try to be very particular and, like, I'm not just gonna go out here and just date somebody for the hell of it. Like, I gotta know how much I like them, how much I care about them, and all that. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know why the fuck people hate me. And then in the Bible, it talks about how the truth's gonna come and nobody's gonna like it. And that's what I feel like with me, is I feel like I tell so much of the truth because I'm truthful about the shit that I say. It's like a lot of people hate me for it. And I don't fucking know. And then I was talking about, I've been listening to music that's supposed to help you relax and stuff and everything. And I actually listened to this sleep hypnosis today, which even though it didn't fully work and I knew it wouldn't, they going went to sleep. And because my manager was talking to me about my kid's dad last night or whatever, like, I dreamt of him and I was like, oh god, I don't want to fucking dream of him. Because even in that, like, if the girl that I see, like, watches this, she might be like, see, you're still in love with him. And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm in love with you. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, yeah, I mean, if he were to die, I might cry, you know. I don't even know if I'd cry right about now because he's just like, well, there's nothing, you know, like, there's nothing. Like, I mean, hell, I used to try to talk to him all the time, and it's been 14 years, you know. And I used to be like, did you ever love me? And he's like, I did when we were together. That's the reason we were together, but I don't anymore. I don't have any feelings for you. Okay. But then he still gets mad, like, or he did. He even got mad that I liked her and, like, threw off on her. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? You can't tell somebody to move on from you, and then when they do, be mad. And that's kind of the situation with this girl, is like, I kind of went into my self-sabotaging mood, I guess, with her and with my whole life right about now, to a degree, but then again, not. Oh, shit. It's like, daggone. She told me to leave her alone, and I literally, like, fucking couldn't. Like, it was driving me insane, and so, like, I had to try to talk to her and everything. But after so many months of trying to talk to her and her just keep blocking me and ignoring me and not giving me any response, and me putting in all the effort and all the work and everything, it's like, I was just like, okay, I guess I'll give her what she wants, and maybe if I do, maybe that'll make her happy at least. And it's like, okay, I'm a piece of shit because I fell in love with her. It's like, God, can I just die, you know? But, I was writing a bunch of stuff on her YouTube and liking her videos like crazy and all kinds of stuff. And even though I wanted to keep that up there, I took it down because I feel like everything I do is offensive to her. And, like, I feel like me even being alive right about now is offensive to her. And I'm mad at her for making me feel like that. But, I mean, that's the way she made me feel. That's the only way you gonna make somebody feel when you keep pushing and everything the way that she has with me and stuff. And, I don't know. Every night it's like this, just barking and barking, and every afternoon and every day and everything. But that's because they're in their crate, so they're not out making their own racket to drown out any outdoor noises. And I can cut on the TV and leave it on and they'll shut up, but other than that, where we live, all the people, all the commotion, it's ridiculous. But, I don't know. It's like, how do you go about being in a relationship when you want one so bad, and you've wanted one so bad for so long, and you can't even get any person that you're ever interested in to even turn their head to look at you, you feel like. Or if they do, it's just for a split second, and then they deny it and act like they never did it. Like, and then that's the thing too, like with this guy manager that I was going to talk to, like about suicide and everything. Now he got fired from work. That just shows how fucked up life is. Like, you've had a suicide 2 weeks ago and now you're fired from work. Are you fucking kidding me? You know? But anyways, he's like, talking to me about his girlfriend because he broke up with her because she was like supposedly making fun of him for crying whenever that happened, because he was crying so much. And she's like, "You're weak." And I was like, "Dude." And he's like, "I know. That's why I broke up with her." And I was like, "I don't blame you. And he's like, "Tell me why it is I get with people and they tell me things like, you're so perfect, And then, like when I do something that's not inside the perfect lines, and I act like a human being and I act normal." He's like, "That's usually when shit hits the fan, and I end up breaking up with them or they end up breaking up or leaving me." And I was like, "Dude, I don't even fucking know." I was like, because I feel like that's kind of my situation too. Because it's like my kid's dad, like, I don't think he ever thought he was good enough for me. I mean, I think he did it first, but then after, when he got me pregnant, and then he seen how excited I was to be a mom and how I was happy and content, and he wasn't that happy and content because he had manipulated situations and he knew he had. I think he thought he was a bad person, for being that manipulative, and so then he was like, "Okay, we can't be together." Like, that's what I think happened. I'm not sure. And then with my husband, that kind of is what happened, because he used to tell me that I was the best mom he ever knew, and I was the perfect wife and all this shit. And then whenever shit got real, and like he seen me get mad, and like I would cuss him out, he's like, "Oh, you're a horrible person." Really? I'm horrible because I cuss? Like, because I get fed up? Like, are you kidding me? And, so me and him split, and then this girl that, God, I want to be with so bad. Like, I don't know what the fuck she thinks. I think she else thinks that she's too good for me, or I'm too good for her, or we're too good for each other, or we're not good for each other at all, or two women don't belong together because somebody taught her that. Because, I mean, there was this video that she even showed on fucking Line there for a while she took and put it back on private or whatever, but like her little friend or whoever, it might have been a girl she was dating at the time, I don't know. In the video, her friend's like, you're fabulous, you know, and like that's in reference, the way that they were referencing the word is like, because you're gay, you know, so you're fabulous. And like, so I don't know what the fuck happened. And it's like, I remember when my kid's dad, like a few years ago and shit, like I used to tell my best friend whenever we would talk, and I mean this has been a long time ago, so it's been more than just a few years, it's been quite a few years. But he used to be like, sometimes I just want to go see my kid's dad, and I just want to grab him and kiss him and like see if there's any spark there still, see if there's anything left, like just one kiss to see like if there's anything between us. And then I was like, but I don't think there is, and I think I done know that because the way that he's treated me and the way he talks. But it's like this girl, it's like me and her haven't even kissed, and it's like sometimes I just want to be like, God, if she would just kiss me once, you know, we would see if there's this connection that I believe that there is or not, you know. And then like if she's gonna deny that she feels a connection towards me, like, I mean, I can't fix that in her. I can only fix my own shit when it comes to stuff like that. And it's like, I know how I feel about her. But anyways, I'm gonna end this because I'm depressed as fuck and I gotta go to work here in a little bit. And so if anybody sees this, I guess hope and pray that I find my dog, and hope and pray that that wasn't a piece of him that's on the road. Because if it is, y'all probably get a few crazier videos than what you have in the past or whatever, because I'll probably kind of lose my fucking mind and go a little psycho, because he's been missing a month. I ain't went and looked for him except for now 3 days, or 3 times, I think. Yeah, and, or no, 2 times. And I don't fucking know, like, I don't know how to handle shit like that, like, the guilt. Like, I mean, I sit here and I'm like, maybe it was good, you know, in the back of my mind, maybe it was good that he was gone. Maybe he found a family, you know, maybe he's well taken care of, maybe he's better taken care of, and he pees in the house, you know, quite often up on things, like on furniture, because he's a boy, so he hikes his leg, and I get tired of cleaning up after him, and it's always in this one area. I'm like, dude, you know. But anyways, it's always this one room, you know, and I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? But then he's an older dog and stuff, but I've got tired of taking care of him on that aspect. But other than that, I don't mind him at all. And you gotta deal with the good and the bad of everybody, even your pets. And so he went missing, and I just kind of tried to relax and leave it in God's hands and everything. But now I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my God, because I had 2 people say that they seen him just the other day. And they're saying that he was real skinny looking, which means that he's not been eating. And this one that seen him, she's like, he was in the middle of the road crossing over, and she's like, I had to honk the horn to get him to go, because I asked her if he acted funny. Like maybe, you know, something not right, because where we live, there's a lot of people that like to put animals on drugs just to watch them, just for fun. And it's bullshit. And so I wonder if somebody did that to him. That's the reason he ain't been able to find his way back home. And then since he's older, hell, he could have had a stroke. I mean, he could have had any type of health problem like that. But anyways, I hope that piece of whatever, or I hope that was some small animal. I hope it wasn't any part of him whatsoever. And I hope I find him and I get him home. And so if anybody sees this before then or whatever, just just pray for him. I mean, shit, pray for me. We're supposed to pray for everybody. Pray for my kid. Pray for my family, but that dog don't deserve to have a bad life, and he sure as hell don't deserve to have a cruel death. So, but I'm going to get off here and end it. So, if you like my videos, even though I labeled them as, what was it, rants and bitch fits, up under my, what is it, my videos or whatever, like, that's what I labeled them all as. If you like my videos or whatever, just, comment, share, like, and subscribe. And hope that ain't my dog, and hope, that the dead thing ain't my dog, and hope I find him and get him home at least, and hope I get to talk to this girl especially, and hope I get my kid back, and hope I find a decent place to live, and hope I get my license, and that I get a nice vehicle. I honestly want a truck, but anyways, just hope, pray. But, I'll catch you later.